Hey guys, it's Nabil. We have a new trailer of Samurai Shodown. Now don't get too excited, does not reveal anything new, and it's actually a trailer for a version of the game, and it's not the PC version, it's not the Nintendo Switch version, it's the Google Stadia. Now if you don't know what Google Stadia is, it's Google's upcoming gaming streaming service, which is still a little bit iffy because we don't know how it's gonna work. Well, we know how it's gonna work, just don't know how good it's gonna be. But before we talk about that, let's go ahead and watch that trailer. So, yes, it's a cool Samurai Shodown trailer, does not reveal anything new, no DLC characters that we have not seen, or anything like that. So, it's coming to Google Stadia when the service launches on November. Now, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Well, it's definitely not a bad thing, because if you have Google Stadia, and then you can play Samurai Shodown wherever you are on your phone. For now, if you have a Google Pixel phone on your tablet, TVs, etc., whatever you are, whenever you have internet connection. However, you really need to have a really good connection. They talked about, Google made this streams, and they streamed an event before in March, and now there was one today where they revealed the Samurai Shodown trailer, and we don't know how it's gonna work, because there's gonna be lag. This is a cloud-based gaming solution, so you don't have the game, you don't have the hardware, everything is on Google's data centers, and then you connect to them with your client, which is the TV or the phone or tablet or what have you. And then with that, you use another controller. You can use your own controller, or you can use the Google Stadia controller, which also connects to the Wi-Fi, supposedly to minimize the input lag between the controller and what you see on your screen. Now, as you can feel from all that I said right now, there's a lot of ifs. So the game is on the data centers. It connects. You connect from your client, from your TV via your internet, and then it goes to your ISP, which is your internet service provider. Then it goes to your data center, the Google data center where the game runs, and then it receives the input, sends the image back of what should happen, goes to their internet service provider, to your internet service provider, to your router, and then to your machine. So it's a lot of things involved in this, one frame of gaming. So it's really risky. It's not risky. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. For a fighting game, for other games, I don't know. Maybe like I've seen people talk about they played Doom on it at the event that Google had. They played some Tomb Raider, and it's playable. It can reach up to quote unquote 4K 60 FPS if you have a really good connection, of a fiber connection of at least 25 to 30 megs. But again, that's just numbers right now. We won't know until we try the service, which launches in November for $10 a month, where you have access to a number of games, and then but only some old games. New games, you actually have to purchase them. It's still not clear, so it doesn't mean you're gonna pay $10 a month and you're gonna have access to Samurai Shodown. No, you probably have to buy it on Stadia, but you won't actually have it when you buy it because it will be on Google's data centers. So yes, it's a lot of to be honest, personally, I think it's way too early for gaming services like that, where everything is on the cloud. You know, most countries don't have the infrastructure to actually be able to handle something like that. There's always going to be lag. I mean, we're trying when you're playing fighting games like Samurai Shodown or Street Fighter or what have you. You try to reduce the lag as much as possible, and this is not going to work with this service. There's going to be lag. There's going to be a lot of lag, especially for fighting games. Now, they also announced Mortal Kombat 11 is also coming to the system, and Mortal Kombat 11 is also, you know, it's a fighting game, so yes, it really is important to have lagless experience, but it's a little bit again, not by much, more lenient than Samurai Shodown in terms of handling the lag, and as well as in terms compared to Street Fighter, for example, or the King of Fighters. So yes, this is gonna be really interesting. We don't know if this solution is gonna succeed. I have my hopes. I mean, yes, it's great to be able to play your favorite games wherever you are. I'm not sure about how the pricing, $10, but then you still have to buy the game, so it's really confusing right now. And I'm not sure it's gonna work from where I am. I'm not sure if it's gonna work on from Morocco. I mean, it's not gonna launch in Morocco first, but I mean, yes, there's VPNs, and if you have fiber, it might be playable. We'll give it a shot. I'll make sure to review it and let you guys know what I think, especially if Samurai Shodown is on a trial or is on that $10 monthly, because I'm not gonna buy Samurai Shodown on the service. I will buy it on PC when it comes out. I'll buy it on the Switch, but I will not buy it on Stadia just because I do not believe in the system and the service right now. Hopefully Google have some magic that we don't know about, that, you know, maybe everything is gonna work crazy good. Really highly doubt it, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks to that, you know, to Samurai Shodown coming to Stadia, we had this cool new trailer, so, you know, shouldn't complain too much. Well, that was pretty much it. That was just a little bit of me talking about Google Stadia and what I think about it, and we looked at that awesome trailer. I hope you guys liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Like this video if you do, and until next time, thank you guys for watching.